Hi there traders, Happy New Year and welcome to the first edition of the Keyzone Traders Trade of the Week for 2023. Now the first week back after the holiday season can often be a little bit tricky. The first day and the first session is often very tricky in of itself, but we also have NFP on a Friday, and this week we also had FOMC as well. So with that news and with the fact that it's the first week trading after the holiday season, it can often provide some tricky trading conditions, which is important. Which is why it is important to remain patient and disciplined when you're waiting for your setup. So that is our trade of the week this week. We took one trade on our day trading strategies this week, and that's the one that we're going to have a look at. Alright, hi there traders. So, as I said, the first week back after the holiday season, the first week trading of the new year can often prove very difficult. Especially so this week with the amount of news that we had going on. We had the FOMC on Wednesday, and we've got the NFP today on Friday. I'm doing this at about 12:30 on Friday afternoon, so the NFP's in about an hour, which just means that the markets are consolidating and waiting to see what the next move is going to be, and that's played out across all markets and stuff this week. So it means you have to be patient, you have to be disciplined, which you do have to in trading anyway, but even more so in when you know that the markets are going to be like that. So you have to wait for your setups. Now, we had this zone of support. We issue our reports and our trade analysis every morning as part of our Keyzone service, which is completely free at the moment, although it is moving to a subscription-based service in the next week or so. And you can see this is the report that we had on the FTSE on Wednesday. We said that the FTSE broke its range yesterday at 75.47 to 75.55, and it had held a support, and that was overnight. And we said that could continue to provide support today. So that was something we had. We had it as a blue zone, which means that we have it as a key relevant zone in the market. We mentioned in our report, we said it could still provide support today, so we were still looking for that zone to provide support on Wednesday. So with that in mind, the market opened up. And you can see here, the market opened up on this candle here. And you can see it pushed down. Let me just zoom in a little bit. You can see it pushed down, and this purple line, I just want to bring your attention to that. That is the overnight low. The futures open at 1 o'clock in the morning in the Asian session, and we always mark that on our charts because that is the overnight range. That is the bottom of the overnight range. So we always mark that on our charts because people look for that range to break to either get in or to place their stops. Now, what we saw is the overall market was bullish. We was looking for this zone at 75.47 to 75.57 to act as support. The market came down. We took out that liquidity of that overnight low. Look how this candle here actually takes out that liquidity. It hits the support zone and then rejects it impulsively. We've got a really nice bullish candle here. A bullish pin bar that closes on its highs back above that overnight low and back inside the liquidity. So what it's done, it's grabbed that liquidity that we always talk about. It's triggered stops for people who had their stop just below the overnight range. It's triggered people into breakout trades who think as soon as that overnight range breaks, it's going to continue. It's grabbed that liquidity and then it's just reversed and got on with what it wants to do. So we've got that liquidity grab. We've got the candlestick pattern. We've got the zone of support. It's with the overall structure. It ties in with our analysis. Therefore, we have a buy signal. Now, we can enter the buy signal here at 66. We have a stop below the low here at 53. And with this one, we're just going to target the zone above. In an ideal world, maybe this would have been probably about another 6 points lower to increase the potential for risk to reward. If it had been another 6 points lower, it would have we would have been able to get more profit from it, but it wasn't. So we look to target the 1-to-1, which there you can see is literally just below the next zone of potential resistance. We use these other zones for managing our trades. And then we just wait and see how the trade plays out. You can see we've got triggered in. And then within a few bars, it starts moving its way. got a little bit of a retracement there. Actually, just for interest, what I did when I saw this candle here, because we'd had the impulsive push back and then it was a potential continuation, I actually moved my stop to entry, but we didn't get the continuation triggered in, and the market then just moved on up to hit our target for a one-to-one trade. So when the market is like this, it's also best not to be greedy with your profits. You just book your profits, take your profits and run. When it ties in with your analysis and you get the signal, you have to just execute the trade. And you, like I say, these signals have been few and far between this week, but you have to remain diligent, you have to remain patient and strike when they set themselves up. So I hope you find that useful. Please let me know what you think in the comments box, and I look forward to giving you more information around the trades that we take over the rest of 2023. If you would like to know more about our Keyzone service and the subscription-based service that is going to be coming in the next week, please let me know. Comment in the box below and I can send you some details. We send out our daily trade plans on the FTSE, the DAX, the S&P and the Dow Jones as well as follow that up with intraday commentary and post-market video recap. So if that would be of interest to you, please comment in the boxes below and I would be more than happy to send you some information. Or sign up completely free. You can visit our website www.keyzonetraders.com, visit our trading services, and at the moment you can sign up for that Keyzone service completely free of charge. So I hope you've had a good week trading. I hope you found this useful. Please let me know how you're finding these videos and I'll speak to you soon. Have a great weekend.